Hey, brothers and sisters. I hope all you guys are doing great. I have something really important to share with you guys. Life changing, like vitally important. So, all right. So, if you guys watch my testimony, I know some of you guys have been pretty close with me for a while, and I love you guys so much. So, you kind of already know this. But for the people that don't, I've been pretty sincere in my walk with the Lord for about over 3.5 years now. Um, and during that time, I have done quite a bit of deliverance. I have a video on here where I do share a deliverance prayer with you guys. And so I've been doing it for a while now, working on the deliverance and stuff. And I don't know if you guys have the same, I guess, issue as I had, but I always felt like, I don't know, like I wasn't getting what I wanted out of my deliverance, or like it just like something wasn't working right, or I always thought maybe like I'm missing something. I just know that it didn't feel the way that I like wanted or hoped or expected it to feel. Like it just wasn't working as good as I thought it should be working. And like what would happen to me would be so I would go, through this deliverance. And I mean, I've done it like just me and the Holy Spirit. I've done it with, different people, like all sorts of different deliveries, and it would like initially work a bit where, like we'd finish with the deliverance and I would feel like lighter, I guess you could say. Like you could feel like the evil more distant, and you could feel like a stronger presence of the Lord, and you could feel more positive and just, I guess, light. I'll use the word light as a descriptive word. And just kind of like that heaviness of that bondage was gone, and it was great. But it would only last, for a short while, and then I would begin to feel like, just feel the evil returning, and it kind of boggled my mind because I wasn't re-entering back into sin, or wickedness. So I couldn't figure out like why am I not getting what I feel like I should be getting from this, you guys. And this is something that has been, sorry, my work phone, I'm gonna call him back. But anyways, yeah, so this is something that I have been, I guess, struggling with or trying to figure out for years. And I would pray and pray and pray about it, because I truly felt like in my heart and soul that if, that I was pursuing a righteous path, and I was so sincere in my heart and my soul, and so in love with the Lord, and so willing to be obedient, and I just couldn't feel that there was no logical reason that I could find that was hindering my, like, what logically would be hindering my deliverance. And I couldn't figure it out. And I prayed and prayed and prayed to you guys for years. I've been dealing with this for years. And just a couple days ago, I finally received my answer from the Holy Spirit. And it's because there's a crucial, vital, of the utmost important step that we have all been missing, and nobody is doing it. Nobody. So I finally got, after years of patiently, persistently praying for revelation on this topic, I started looking into it, and I started researching, because I don't want to come on here and make videos about stuff that you guys are already hearing about from other people. Like, I don't want to waste your time. If the information's readily available out there and a bunch of people are talking about it, God is going to lead you and you are going to find it. I don't need to come on here just to be on here telling you guys stuff that you could, you're going to learn anyway. So I wanted to first see, like, wow, okay, maybe this information is already out there, and like maybe I just haven't come across it, because I just want to share with you guys things that are going to be beneficial for you. And a lot of stuff other people are already talking about, so why come on and just repeat or regurgitate what you guys are already hearing? I don't want to do that. So I went looking, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Nobody, you guys. And this came straight from the Holy Spirit to me. Nobody is talking about this. Nobody is doing this. We are all of us are missing this vital, crucial, important, necessary step of deliverance. And I feel like that's probably why there's so many other people. I mean, unless it's just me, but I'm assuming there's probably lots of other people out there who are going through the same thing that I've been going through for years, wondering, why is my deliverance failing? What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? You guys, the Lord has told me what it is that we are all missing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over a couple things. I know you guys already know these, but I'm just gonna throw them out there anyway. So we know from the first couple verses of the Bible in Genesis that we are given dominion, right? Okay, and we know from Matthew 18 that whatever we bind will be bound and whatever we loose will be loose. Okay, we all know that. I just want to touch on it. All right, so when you're going through your deliverance prayers, and there's a few, steps. So first, and again, you do it all in the name and the authority of Yahusha or Hamashiach, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, right? It's all in his name. So first, what you do is you bind all, the evil, the witchcraft, the hexes, the vexes, all the different kinds of demons, the curses, everything. You bind it all up in his name, right? Then you rebuke it in his name. Then you cancel out all the contracts, all the ties, all the bonds that you've had with these demons and these curses and all that, right? Then you loose holy fire from heaven to burn away the remnant of all these contracts and ties and bonds, right? Okay, now this is the most important step, you guys, and this is what we're all missing. This is what we're all missing. This is the game changer, okay? After you have done all that, you rebind yourself. You've read the Bible, you understand God honors covenants, right? That's why, Satan and these demons, that's why they need legal rights, that's why they need authorities, that's why we have to bond ourselves to them so that they can do what they do with us, okay? It's a contract, and God honors contracts. You cannot serve two masters. So if you're serving Satan, then you've got that contract, that bond, that tie, that legal right, that authority, that soul tie with him, okay? On the other hand, you can have all that with God, right? Okay, so you go through the deliverance, you do the whole regular ordeal. You feel a little better, you wonder, why isn't it lasting? You have to rebond yourself. You bond yourself to God. You establish a covenant, a bond, a tie to him. Okay, so again, real quick. You bind it all, you rebuke it all, you break it all off, you burn the remnant with holy fire from heaven, and then you rebond yourself. You put everyone, everything on notice right now that you are in a binding, standing agreement, covenant that you are bound. Whatever you bind will be bound, whatever you loose will be loose. You bind yourself to your Father in heaven. That's the step that we're missing. That's what's going to change it all, you guys. Rebond yourself. After you break off all the evil bonds and ties, rebond yourself to God, to the Father. I hope that makes a difference. You guys, I love you. Praying for you. Bye.